Well, this morning, hundreds of Oklahoma public school teachers are rallying at the state capitol to support a plan that paves the way for them to get pay raises. Tulsa Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Deborah Gist is at that rally this morning, and she joins us on the phone this morning. Good morning, Dr. Gist.
Good morning.
I'm trying to count up the number of times that you and so many others have made this trip with high hopes. What makes this trip down there today any different for you and the other teachers in Tulsa Public Schools?
You know, I've only been home for a couple of years, but you're right. We've seen these efforts come before the legislature and unfortunately fail, and even once before the people. I think that the desperation that we feel for taking action has increased. People are seeing the way in which the steps that we've made as Oklahomans are hurting our children, it's hurting our state, and it's hurting our teachers. The pain is being felt more acutely every single day. And this is far from a perfect plan, but I think that people are seeing that there's a possibility we might be able to take at least one step in the right direction today.
Are you as surprised as I am at the quickness with which this Step Up Oklahoma plan has been accepted by the legislature? They have been going back and forth for years, the budget stalemates, the special sessions, and suddenly this Step Up plan is introduced by the business interests in the state of Oklahoma, among others. And they are taking it here in the first week or a little more of 7 days, 8 days of this session. They seem to be taking this more seriously than anything else, and it comes from outside interests.
Well, no, it doesn't surprise me. And it doesn't surprise me because I know who has power in this state. And unfortunately, that is really not the people of Oklahoma. I think the people of Oklahoma have to take our power and use it. It's there. It's just not what's influencing decisions over here in Oklahoma City. And we have to change that. We have to stand up. We have to demand change. You know, this bill is, a plan rather, a series of bills is far from adequate. I can't emphasize that enough. But I have to say that we are in such a desperate situation for holding on to our educators and for keeping them, in a place where they can try to survive and do right by our children like they desperately want to do. It's absolutely needed. And so we have to fight for it, even though many of us are holding our noses all the while it's happening.
All right, Dr. Deborah Gist, Superintendent of Tulsa Public Schools, leading TPS contingent at the state capitol today as teachers rally again for another pay raise. We hope you have a productive day. We'll see you on our news later tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Thank you, Dr. Gist.
Thank you for covering it.